Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another episode of the Phoenix Suns of Myleague. Yo, this is my second video of the day. In my first one earlier, I did go ahead and rank the top 10 greatest players of all time. So make sure you go ahead and check out that video. I'll put a link to it in the description, as well as a card in the top right hand corner. Make sure you go ahead and check out that video and show some love on it, man. But if you guys missed the last episode of this series, we did go ahead and we played the Philadelphia 76ers. And the crazy super team. And we also talked about that potential trade with D'Angelo Russell. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and check out both of those videos. You guys, I really do appreciate it. And today we're gonna be going through the trade deadline. Alright, that's what we're gonna be doing. And if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. And of course, subscribe. I do plan on making another episode playing some games. Let me know which matchup you guys want to see in the second half of the season. And then after that, I will go ahead and finish up this season, because this team is on fire. We're currently the second seed, and like I said, man, today we got to talk about the trade deadline, and we're probably also going to be going through the All-Star weekend. But looking at our team, man, obviously I want to trade Dragan Bender. I want to get him off the squad. Same thing with Marquese Chriss. Now if I was to keep these guys, I would rather have Bender because he can stretch the floor, but Chriss, I think his potential is like one higher. And he's more physical. He can probably, and he's a better rebounder. All that stuff is cool. Bender can only stretch the floor more, and that's pretty interesting as well. Another person is probably Devon Reed. We don't use this guy at all, but I think that we probably should. We still got him for another year, so I might want to hold on to him. But as far as anything else, man, the reason why their contracts are done, they look. All right, so Bender finally says that he wants to resign, because at first he was saying nah. But $22 million, $23 million. Nah, you guys are worth none. All right, I'm gonna offer this man a contract, and if he says no to it, I already have a trade in mind. But Dragan Bender, I'm sorry, man. How many points are you averaging? Let's not look at this shit. You are averaging 4.5 points for your career, 32 from the field. I'm not gonna be paying you all that money. Now the max that I'll give you is around 10 million a year, and that's even kind of a stretch. You are definitely gonna decline it, but that's what I think that you're actually worth. That's what I think you are actually worth. Now I have some ideas of where to trade you to, man. A team like Dallas, where they have Paul Millsap, we could probably pick up one of the backup centers or something. And I mean, I think that they'd be willing to actually take it because, oh yeah, and a draft pick. You actually have some pretty good potential. And they would be willing to actually take it because Paul Millsap is like 40. That man is almost 40. All right, he declined this offer. I'm giving you a player option. The max I'll go is around 11. Anything more, I'm cool on you. Yeah, he's insulted. He's no longer wanting to negotiate. That's fine with me. And those two can't really be moved. So let's talk, man. What can I get for Chriss first? Because Chriss is a 79. Let's see what I can get, man. Because, like I said before, I'm not overpaying for nobody on this team. Production, or I'm going to let you guys walk. Now, if I can't trade them, I'm going to just let them walk. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, but there's no way I'm paying them $20 million this season. Nah. They're just, like, I just don't rate them like that, man. Alright, so far, none of these trades benefit me. How about Bender alone? Reed might be somebody that I want to use. His open 3 is like an 86. So he might be somebody that I want to use. We're time to go ahead and see about that. Yeah, all these are pretty bad. And like I said, man, they got to be realistic as well. They got to make sense for both sides. Dallas might be able to give us a first round pick for like Bender. I don't know if they take Chriss, but Bender's definitely a possibility. Or maybe I just trade Chriss. I don't know yet. See, these are all just bad moves. All right. Let me see if I can come up with a trade. The Dallas Mavericks. Now, they have a bunch of centers. Jahlil Okafor is having his best season since his rookie year. But he's their third string center. And they got DeAndre Jordan. He's never going to be starting here. So, I'd like to take him. You guys can also go ahead and slide me a first round pick in 2023 or 2022. Top 10 protected. I don't mind those kind of odds. And you guys will probably want Bender or Reed or Chriss. You guys might be interested in Bender. I think this is a fair trade. We get Jaleel. Obviously, Jaleel's 24. You guys are getting two young players. He's 21. He's 22. You know, I kind of want to keep this guy, but I know the business, and we're gonna have to give up something. So I don't mind doing this. You guys get two power forwards. We get a center and a pick because these guys have potential. All right. Let me see one more thing. Bender's gonna have to face reality eventually. I think this trade is actually fair. We're gonna be giving them Dragan Bender, and of course, the Mavericks love their foreign players and a power forward who can stretch the floor and everything. Maybe even Dirk mentors him. They get PJ Washington, who we have developed in the G League to being a 71 and a second round pick. We get Jaleel, who, yes, he's having a great year, but he's not playing a lot. I mean, he's not the answer there, and he's on a 1-year contract. Like he's also expiring, and we get a 2022 top 10 protected pick. I think that this is more than fair. Now, y'all don't want to take it. What? Okay, that's as fair as it's possibly gonna get. All right, if they're not gonna do that, I'll just take my chances with Trade Finder because I think that was more than fair for Jaleel. But if Dallas is tripping over that, they can go ahead and keep him. I like to be honest, or I can just take my chances and hang on to one of these guys. But I think I'd rather hang on to Chris. I mean, this don't really benefit us unless we decide to this is a bad trade. Unless we decide to actually like I'm gonna need a draft pick. All right, that's the biggest thing. I'm gonna need a draft pick at least. The Wizards want to take this trade where they get Bender. I don't really want Morris though. That's the thing. Like, getting Morris back don't really help me. Like, that don't help me, and he's gonna go straight into y'all starting lineup. So yeah, that pick is definitely gonna be needed. But other than that, I mean, I don't really want Morris back. That's the thing. Like, Morris ain't that, like, he's not that cold to me. And the Mavericks would rather do this deal. Giving us, I was asking for Jahlil Okafor. What is Paul Millsap doing though? Is he playing good there? He's averaging around 11 points, shooting that man is playing terrible. Like that's what I'm saying. He's playing terrible. All right. So with this deal, you guys would get. I'm trying to help you guys, to be real with you. I don't even want Ish, so chill out. I do need a pick though. That's the thing. Like I do want a draft pick. I don't really want Paul Millsap. Just to be honest, I don't want Paul Millsap. So you guys, all right. I don't want to take Paul, to be honest, because he's coming off the bench here. He's not starting here. I like what our lineup is doing for us, and I really want a 1-year deal. That's why I asked for Jaleel in the first place, and all I asked in return for was a draft pick. How is this difficult, bruh? If I'm doing all that, you guys are gonna give it back. How are you guys taking the Paul Millsap thing, but not this one? You guys want Plumlee? Bruh. You guys can have Marshall Plumlee as well. There we go. We finally make the trade that we could have made in the first place. I personally like the trade. I think that it helps us out. We did go ahead and we moved Dragan Bender, and I think that that's going to be great for us in the future. Now, as far as our backup center, Jaleel can have those minutes. And off the bench, I do want to run a lineup where Reed gets some minutes as well. Reddish is probably going to be our backup small forward, but I want these guys all getting some kind of tick. So let's see what I can do with these bench minutes, and hopefully we can come to terms with something that works out for everybody. Yeah, Reed is pretty much getting a hold. Off the bench, we're gonna obviously have Cam Reddish, Quentin Grimes, Chris, Okafor, and Devon Reed. Look, Chris is probably gonna be getting moved next season. I don't know, man. All right, so the Mavericks might want to change their name to power forward because after picking up Dragan Bender via trade, they are overstocked. They're overstocked. Yeah, they definitely need to do that, but that ain't my problem. I think that both teams won that trade. We got a draft pick and they got whatever. I personally like that move. I do. Now, these two guys, I'll let them show in the G League. I just want to see what this team can actually do. So we're actually gonna go ahead and go to All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna simp through all of this because as far as the All-Stars go, Unfortunately, Booker ain't make it, but DeAndre Ayton sure did. So let's get into that. As far as the team stats, you guys can go ahead and see them right here. All right. Reddish, 4th in Rookie of the Year voting, 4th in the 6th Man of the Year, even though he should be the 6th Man of the Year easily. But yeah, let's just get to here, man. They can do whatever they want to. I don't really care. Yeah, let's sim over the deadline. We beat the Grizzlies. We beat the Mavericks. I actually want to check out that box score for the Mavs. Nothing crazy, but Doncic was good. Bender did not play. All right, I don't care what they're really doing over there, but right now we're on a 6-game winning streak. Make that 7. All right, how do we do against Portland? Ooh, 37 for Miles Bridges. That's what I'm talking about. So, all right, so getting into these games, let me check if they updated the list real quick. All right, so Ayton is still our only all-star. Nobody in the dunk contest. We do get Devin Booker in the three-point contest, which is great for us. Elie Okobo on the Stars team, and so is Ayton. On the Elites is Cam Reddish, Mikal Bridges. All right, not bad. Let's see who wins these games, though. Let's just see who wins these games, because man, I really like us making that move. It really helps us both ways. Bender was gonna be a long-term thing, and let's just be honest, man. If him and Chris are barely apart from like the 3, I'd rather have Chris. So I'm cool with that. All right, so who won those challenges? Zion won the dunk contest, and Steph Curry won the 3-point contest and the All-Star game. I think that we're gonna hop into this game just to see what DeAndre Ayton is able to actually do. I do want to increase his minutes though. So Towns, I'm gonna lower yours. Lower yours. Yeah, we're being mad biased. All right. I want to see what my boy can actually do in this game for the Western Conference team. And they are manhandling the East. All right, Ayton, how have you been playing? Not that good, but let's hop in. There's about 5 minutes left. Let's get some gameplay. But yo, grade that trade in the comment section below. I think it's a B+ both ways. All right, so getting into the gameplay, let's see what we got. Come on, clamp up, y'all. Oh, Jaren Jackson's in. All right, hold on. All right, I do want to see what. Wait, did DeAndre foul out? All right, he didn't foul out. So where he at? All right, so hold on. Let's get Ayton in there at center. I'm cool with everything else. KD. Oh my. Oh, that was a nice block though. But this is a 27-point victory. All right, so we got DeAndre Ayton in, which is definitely great for us. That's money. All right, let's see if we can get this man All-Star MVP in 4 minutes. It's probably not going to happen, but I do want to see. Barrett is an All-Star game. I like seeing that. No, what? He made that. All right, it's cool. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Okay, come on. Just clamp up. All we got to do. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Come on, DeAndre. Bruh, seriously? That weak call. All the way. Let's get it. Just play some good defense. And I know, Russell, you sometimes struggle doing that. But just lock up, man. It's not that hard. There you go. That better be off. Give me that. Might be running it like a point guard. I'm pulling that one. Got to with Steph. I thought it was going in. Watch out. Let's go. Where's LeBron at? Hold on. I'm calling for that ice though. Ooh. Oh. Oh. There we go. All right, come on. Come on. Where's Aiden at? That's all. Never mind. Alright, let's pass it off to LeBron again. That's a bad pass. We're good. Oh, wow. Yo, what? What are you guys doing? There you go. Let's run this thing up like I'm a point. Curry, I see you on the corner. Knock that down. Get the board. Go up. Ah, I wish we got the and one, but we're about to get Joel Embiid up out the game. So I'm cool with that as well. So at this point, he's not going to be getting All-Star Game MVP, but this team is destroying them. I mean, we're up by 35 points. We're up by 32 points. Okay, that's not a good sign. Whoop, they made me do that. I see you, DeAndre. All the way. Let me go. Let's go. Nice pass, though. Light work. All the way. Watch out, Giannis. And one. Oh, I gotta knock that down, man. I'm trying to get that 3-point play. But that's easy money from the free throw line. This man has 16 points. Yes, he's making this. 16 points. Let's go. So maybe we can get him that's MVP after all. Clamp. Blake Griffin is not getting any buckets. Watch that 3. Watch out. Watch out, Blake. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on abusing that because 2K really needs to fix that like driving cheese, but it always works. It literally always works, so I gotta keep doing it. That's in. There we go. He got 17 points. I think we're gonna sim the rest of this game. It's honestly pointless. I just wanted to like, I just like to always get you guys some like gameplay. But LegendaryEA finished out with 17 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and he did pretty good. He was on a 10 from the free throw line as well. But just let me know what you guys think, what you guys thought about this video. In the trade we made, we obviously moved Dragan Bender. We're not paying that man, and that's how it is gonna be. If Chris wants that payday, look, he's not getting it whenever that time comes. I mean, Jaleel learned 9.8 million, and I'm not even. I don't even plan on playing, and I don't even plan on paying him. So it really just depends. So it really just depends, you guys. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace, y'all.